Good morning, everyone. It is Wednesday. Happy hump day. I know it's a rough one out there. Trust me. Everybody just feels like the energies are ramped up, and it's making everybody feel ramped up. So if you're feeling anxious, if you're feeling like things are a bit much, it's the energy. So take a deep breath, take a walk, get some exercise, or just isolate yourself. Give yourself a minute because it does feel like a bit much. Good morning, Ian. Good morning. Thank you for everyone who popped on to Tarot Tuesday. Just know that things are getting bigger. Things are getting more. So if I'm not able to get you in, hit the like button so that you do get notified when I do go live for Tarot Tuesday. And then every once in a while, randomly, I just go live and pull cards. So you never know. You never know what Spirit's going to bring me. You never know what the energies are going to bring me. So if you hit the like button on my page, you will get that notification. Good morning, Sharon. Good morning, Darlene. Hello, ladies. So classes, September, Evidentiary Mediumship. We are going to start. If you're ready to step into receiving messages from Spirit, if you want to learn how to give an evidentiary mediumship reading or session, please take a look at that or let me know if you have any questions that I can answer for you. All right, so that is there on the in the description box. Actually, the link is right there. So take a look at that. What else do we got a lot going on. We got a lot going on. So take a look at guidance311.com. It's all there. All right, here we go. Oh, yeah, there we go. As it's flying out. All right, so yeah, this card just validated what I talked about. So if you're feeling like things are a little bit of a chaotic start this morning, or things are a little out of control, or energy's a little bit much, there it is. We are feeling the whirlwind. And we might have some situations around us that don't feel good. We might have some situations around us that feel like, you want to be careful when you get in the idea that you're always right, that you're the only one that's right, or that you're right about something that, there are many different versions or perspectives in a different situation. So your version or perspective may be different from the other person who was in the situation with you. So this is about really getting out of your ego, getting out of your self-righteousness. Seriously, Darlene, seriously. I had to lock the cat up. She would not stop attacking me. I'm like, what is going on? Yeah. Ego is the fear energy, the fight or flight mode, the I'm right, you're wrong, because we want to keep ourselves safe. We want to keep ourselves moving forward from that fear energy. And that's never going to serve us. That is never going to serve us. So, these energies this morning are, can make you feel chaotic, can make you feel like you're not safe or stable because it feels uncertain. It feels like you're on shaky ground. You're not. So step back, get quiet, get grounded, know that everything is moving in a good direction, but not to get sucked into that vortex, not to get sucked into that whirlwind where you're making decisions from that place of anger or upset or instability. If you really feel like you want to lose it, that's when you need to step back. Yeah. So today it's about really looking at, why am I making the decisions I'm making? Why am I treating people the way I'm treating them? Why am I acting the way I'm acting? And just know that it is the energies out there. It's also to bring you into the present moment. It's all about the present moment. And if you can stay grounded in the present moment, even if there's chaos going around you, you won't get sucked in. You won't end up making snap decisions. You won't end up snapping at people. You won't end up creating more chaos in your own situation. So really, really important to step back when you're feeling out of sorts or out of control, or things are just not moving the way you think they should, because ultimately they really are. Ultimately, right now, the energies are really pushing you towards what is for you. So it does feel like maybe you are doing a little bit of climbing a mountain. Maybe it feels like everything you're trying to do is really hard right now, but it is bringing you to victory. It is bringing you to that which you want. So really step back and just get grounded today as you need, and you may need to do that more than once. Good morning, Delia. Maybe every time you go to do something new, a new segment of your day. You just need to step back and take that, 3 minutes of just breathing to reset your energy for what it is that you're then going to be going into. What is the next thing you've got to do, whether it's work, phone call, taking care of business, whatever it is, because you're ultimately, we are moving towards victory. We are moving towards good stuff. We are moving towards things working out for us. So some of you might be getting that unexpected call today. Some of you might be getting that unexpected handout, like, let me help you, please. You've been going through it, and I really want to help you. And then learning how to receive it. Because it is time to become the butterfly. It is time to transform. And so reacting in a new way, being present, staying open, accepting the opportunities, accepting the handout, accepting the help, making decisions from that grounded place. That may be all new stuff that you're just stepping into. Maybe that's what you've been coming to this year, that I have to stop that old story in my head that tells me that I'm not good enough or that I don't deserve, and I'm just going to say thank you when things come to me. And that can be a huge aha for some of you, that it is okay to receive, it is okay to be loved, it is okay to have the good stuff come towards you. And for some reason, I keep hearing, get the book. So there's something on this write-up that Spirit wants us to hear today. So let me find the cocoon. I got to find out if it's... Let's find out. Let's find out what they want us to know. This is such a big book. I have sometimes a hard time finding. That's okay. We're going to find it. I'm requesting a most benevolent outcome to find this write-up through grace and ease quickly. Yeah, because I didn't find it through the first pass through. I'm telling you, this book, oh, there it is. This book is a little tricky. So thank you. That worked, because I was looking up for number 2 and it was actually number 4. So Spirit brought me to the write-up. So that, sometimes when things don't go the way we think they're going to, requesting the help makes a big, big difference. Good morning, Joey. Hello. All right. So cocoon. You need time to rest, recover, and transform. Life may have been busy and challenging for you of late, and your soul is calling for you to spend some much needed time processing the lessons and experiences that you've lived. A cocoon is a container that you enter into as your old self, taking all parts of you into a space that only you inhabit in order to grow and evolve. Creating a cocoon in your own life may mean setting some boundaries with others as you move into the quiet space that you need at this time. Disconnecting from social media, people who engage in drama, and other negative influences can help you immensely. A mindful audit of where you are spending your energy can assist you in allowing your evolution with greater ease and grace. So often we forget to make our own needs a priority, and this leads us to being depleted. Reserve your energy at this time and look for ways that you can engage in solitude and contemplation. It is in your quiet moments that you can hear the whispers of your soul, and the guidance that we need can come into your conscious awareness. Use meditation to disconnect from the outside world and the collective consciousness. You will emerge from this as your beautiful, transformed self and take flight in a new direction. Still, you need time to allow this process of regrouping, reflecting, and healing. Don't let your ego tell you that this is a waste of time. It is an investment in your precious self. If you choose not to allow it, you are choosing to give away energy to other people and situations that you need for yourself right now. How much cocoon time you need and what this looks like in your life will become clear as you set the intention and begin to align with allowing this in. The image on this card shows a cocoon, a beautiful butterfly, and lotus flowers. It is unclear whether the butterfly has emerged from this cocoon or if it's still waiting to hatch. You may feel that you are in a transformation stage at the moment. As you take time to heal, evolve, and process, where you could think that you are coming out of now and ready to take flight. The lotus flowers are a sign of spirituality and your heart opening to yourself, to others, and to life. I love it. Because the final card was throat chakra. So for many of you, it is about taking the time to get clear about what you want, because you're going to be speaking your truth. You're going to be asking for people around you to really come through for you in a way that you need. And so you may have to clarify for them. You may have to be clear with them. You may have to ask for things that in a way that maybe you're not comfortable doing. So it does feel like your throat chakra is really going to come into play at this time. So it is time about getting clear about how to ask for and what to ask for. And when we come out of the ego, when we're asking for things, the fear energy is behind it and it's not received well. So if you do take the time to reflect and get in connection with yourself, taking the time to step back, that is going to allow you to be able to speak from your heart, to ask for what you need from your heart, to speak your truth from your heart, and that can be received so much better. All right, so let's get a advice to go with this. Yeah, opportunity and change. Yeah, you're going through it right now. A lot of things are coming to you, a lot of things are changing. And if you're staying in the fear energy, the ego, it's going to be uncomfortable. It's not going to feel good. It's not going to go well. When you're dealing with your ego and you're coming through, everything's coming out of that fear place, things don't go well. The opportunities don't flow. The change doesn't happen in a way that's beneficial. So you want to make sure that you really are stepping back and reflecting in a way that's going to allow you to come from that place of love and gratitude and appreciation and benevolence, so that everything flows, everything works for you in your favor. Things don't have to be revisited. The change doesn't feel bumpy and hard. It feels more streamlined and coming from that place of love. Whew. All right. So I'm going to ask or pull a angel answers card. So if you have a question, go ahead and think about it now. Good morning, Muskan. Good morning, Mandy. So let's ask the angels. If you have a question, think about that now. So this is a no. And with the exclamation point, this is a hard no. So whatever you're asking about, you might have to reframe how you're asking. Think about what you're asking. Is it more of a two-part question? Is it more of a question that you really need to rephrase? So the response to your inquiry is a firm no. You needn't worry, though, as you will see why this is the perfect answer as time goes by. So sometimes we don't always know why we don't get what we want. Sometimes we don't know what is going on behind the scenes that wouldn't make this a good thing right now. So what I would say is this is a hard no for right now. But maybe you need to revisit how you're asking the question, or maybe you need to look at what it is that you're wanting and why this might not be a good fit right now. All right. So, yeah, maybe stepping back and reflecting and, requesting a most benevolent outcome for whatever the situation is. Let the angels come in and give you the help and the guidance and the physical help, the spiritual help, the mental help, and the emotional help for whatever the situation that you're going through right now is. All right. And that can change the energy around it and make that answer very, very different. So that's how that works, guys. So I request a most benevolent outcome for, and then ask your question. And again, when you receive whatever it is you're looking for, in whatever way that you receive it, say thank you, thank you, thank you. Very important. Very important. All right. So it is Wednesday. It is hump day. Please take a little time out today to get quiet, to really hear, see, feel, and know that you are supported, that you are loved, that you are not alone on this life experience at this time. never alone. But if you don't get quiet, if you don't ground, if you don't take a salt bath, if you don't get outside, if you don't get some exercise, if you don't eat good food, if you don't read something inspirational, if you don't do something to fill your own cup up, do something a little bit, even for 5 or 10 minutes today that you're passionate about. Read something that makes you feel good. Listen to some positive affirmation meditation, even listening to those high frequency music, on your break during work. Whatever little thing you can do for yourself today. There's 972 megahertz, 572 megahertz. All of those higher vibrational frequencies to really it actually ramps up your cellular level. I mean, your body, your physical body responds to those frequencies. Your mental and emotional bodies respond to those frequencies. Your spiritual body. So that can absolutely be a good, a boost when you've only got 10 minutes. Just put the earbuds in and listen to those frequencies and just let your mind go. Don't stop the thoughts. Just keep watching them go by. Don't stop and think about them. Just let them go. Yep, I got to do the dishes. Yep, I got to switch that laundry. Yep, I got to get that email. Yep, and just keep letting them go, because it resets you so that when you get back to work, you're like, whew, okay, I'm ready. I'm ready. Whatever little thing you can do today to help the chaotic energies settle down so that you don't feel like you're so out of sorts and you're not totally exhausted by the end of your day. All right. Sometimes it's the little things, guys, the little things. All right. I'm sending you so many blessings, so much love, and I will talk to you soon. Have a good rest of your day. Bye, guys.